That one. That one right there. Today, came out here to honor my covenant with Yahweh Shem Shai the name of Shai. That's today. The lesson for today is to never forget Yahweh Shem Shai the name of Shai the Lord, and to remember my promise and to pay my vow when it is due. Now my vow is due. I come out here and chill with Yahweh Shem Shai the name of Shai. I love you, Father Yahweh Shem Shai the name of Shai, because the Father loves me. You know what I'm saying? And do the best I can to beg for forgiveness and to seek His salvation. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Since I'm not a prophet and I'm not considered a priest or a pastor, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a follower, GMS Millstone, you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeking salvation for myself. In the name of Hawashai, you know what I'm saying? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning, beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful time to be alive and to see the wondrous signs of Yahweh Shem Shai, the name of Shai, and to see everything that He created, and to see all the things that He's done, and to see His prophecies come to pass. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of prophecies in this Bible that's going to come to pass more and more frequently, and they've been happening a lot more and more every day. You know what I'm saying? Calling Yahweh Shem Shai, the name of Shai. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into the Bible today. Just coming out, you know what I'm saying, for church and to honor the covenant between me and God. You know what I'm saying? That I promise to always come out here and honor the Lord and seek His salvation. If others ask or if others want to know, I'll tell them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been out here. I've done everything in my power. You know what I'm saying, to help. But you know, GMS Birmingham and them, they right. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a pastor. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna claim that no more. What I am is just a man of Yahweh Shem Shai, the name of Shai, a follower, an admirer, somebody who won't stop. You know what I'm saying? And you know, one day I won't have to live in this wretched world no more, and I won't have to fall for no more you know, different things of this world and being sucked up into stuff that doesn't matter in this world. You know what I'm saying? Look, oh, pillar of smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's just different signs that I always pay attention to. Something on fire over there. You know what I'm saying? But still, you know, signs from Yahweh Shem outside, the name outside. You know what I'm saying? But you know, different temptations of this world and just being sucked up and beat down. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta come out here and beg for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Seek Yahweh Shem outside, the name outside. Give it to the Lord. Give everything to the Lord. And He'll fix that. You know what I'm saying? And in time to come to pass, you know what I'm saying, the Lord will let me survive these events that are coming. That are coming, you know what I'm saying, and the things that are about to happen in this world. You know what I'm saying? I want to survive. I want to live that. I want to live through that. I don't want to be killed with the rest of my brothers and sisters who didn't see God. You know what I'm saying? Call on Yahweh, Ba'ashem Hawashai, Ba'ashem Hakadash, in the name of Hawashai. Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new channel of mine. You know what I'm saying? And another lesson from God. You know what I'm saying? I came out here to honor Him, and that's what I do. Come out here and spend my time with the Lord. Like King Yehoiada Maccabee said, I don't care if your thing was an hour, you know what I'm saying, or it was 2 hours, it was 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? As long as you came out here, or as long as you did anything that you could in your power to honor Yahweh Shem Yahshai, the name Yahshai, and you know what I'm saying? I gotta get back on my some of my lessons at home, you know what I'm saying? But my spirit has been, you know what I'm saying, so everywhere lately to where I just come out, you know, once a week and honor Yahweh Shem Yahshai, the name outside any way that I can. I've really kind of slowed down from my preaching and, you know, just going hard. You know what I'm saying? Ever since what Birmingham and them said, but at the same time, I'm still my own man. So I come out here and I honor Yahweh Shem Yahshai, the name Yahshai, in my own way. You know what I'm saying? And not to slack. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's once, even if it's 3 times, even if it's 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Out of the week. You know, don't slack. Keep your promises with Yahweh Shem Yahshai, the name Yahshai. Keep your promise with God. And keep it forever, because in that time, in that day, when it's time to call upon Yahweh Shem Yahshai, name Yahshai, Lord willing, He allows me to call upon Him, and He hears me, and He comes to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? And me, I gotta stick out with my promise and do what I told the Lord, and do the best I can to seek Him. Without without further ado, y'all hop into this beautiful book, the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I read it front to back like the prophet said, and I gotta read it again, and read it again, and read it again to the best of my abilities. So I would never forget what Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the name Yahushua, said and his true name and what he did and who I truly am. You know what I'm saying? Even if I died in this world, I know who I am. I got the sacred name. I go straight to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I know his name. You know what I'm saying? I know what I did. You know what I'm saying? Go and be a man and kneel before the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Take my judgment like a man. You know what I'm saying? To be strong. And I'd rather for the Yahweh Shem Yahshua name Yahshua to judge me in this world. At least I know when I die, I could go to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Or if I survive, I go to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Either or, pain or no pain. I just want to be with Yahweh Shem Yahshua and name Yahshua and know that the world is a better place with God. And I'll never forget that. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what we're gonna read. Right, that was the strangest dream last night. I had a dream about the stars last night, and one of the angels of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, the name Yahshua. You know what I'm saying? And this angel was a giant fat woman, and she was dressed in all pink with pink wings. But the constellations and the way they were glowing, it was like God was trying to tell me something. You know what I'm saying? Certain events and certain signs and portents that happen, you got to keep your eyes on, especially in your dreams. You know what I'm saying? And lately, I've been trying to focused on other things, you know what I'm saying, besides the end of the world, you know what I'm saying, and besides the coming of the Messiah, you know what I'm saying. But the Lord in his own eyes is showing me not to forget that. No matter what I do, don't forget him. No matter where I go, keep him with me, you know what I'm saying, and to always remember, because I was wondering what kind of dream that I had last night, and I was looking up at the heavens, you know what I'm saying, and it was different constellations that was glowing in different markers. You know what I'm saying? And they were, some of the stars were blue, and then some of the stars were white. I didn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? It might be talking about the 1/3 and the 2/3, or it could be talking about the chariots. You know what I'm saying? That's coming to the world and all the things that are about to happen. You know what I'm saying? And this damn white man was in my dream trying to tell me what he thought, and you know what I'm saying? The Lord give different signs and different portents of how things are. You know what I'm saying? So the white man was telling me what he thought or what he think. You know what I'm saying? And an angel had appeared. You know what I'm saying? The angel of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the name Yahushua, had appeared, and she was a black big woman with pink wings. You know what I'm saying? And she was beautiful, and she was gigantic. You know what I'm saying? Not like giant. Well, yeah, giant size. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because in the truth of the Bible is that the angels are giants. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she was pretty plus size. Woman. You know what I'm saying? And she was an angelic force as well. You know what I'm saying? And I was like a child in the dream, and I was playing with her. You know what I'm saying? And she was just showing me, just talking to me, and enjoying my play. After I was looking among the stars to try to find a way to understand what was happening. You know what I'm saying? And the white man in the dream was trying to explain. He was like, it was certain signs and certain things that are happening on the earth that cannot be explained. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking up as I was listening to him. You know what I'm saying? But more and more, I was paying attention to the stars than listening to him. You know what I'm saying? Because the stars was trying to tell me, the heavens was trying to tell me something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand the geometric symbols that I seen in my dream, but I was just it just was on my heart. Yahweh Shem Yahshua, the name Yahshua, hallelujah, bless you, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord still got his eye on me no matter what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I got to make sure I do make the right choices. And like the Lord said, if you come out here, it works off a multitude of sins. You know what I'm saying? So with that, it says, we in Hosea, it says, The word of Yahweh that came to Hosea the son of Beri in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, in the days of Jeroboam the son of Joash, king of Israel. When Yahweh began to speak by Hosea, Yahweh said to Hosea, "Go, take yourself a wife of harlotry, and children of harlotry, from the land for the land has committed a great harlotry by departing from Yahweh." It says, so he went and took Gomer, the daughter of Dibraim, and she conceived and bore him a son. Then Yahweh said to him, "Call his name Jezreel." It says, "For in a little while I will avenge the bloodshed of Jezreel on the house of Jehu, and bring an end to the kingdom of the house of Israel. It shall come to pass in that day that I will break the bow of Israel in the valley of Jezreel." So it's telling them as a warning, you know what I'm saying, that God would come back and destroy the house of Israel and destroy the wicked two-thirds that won't come back, and the wicked people that won't come back and do nothing, you know what I'm saying, that don't care, you know what I'm saying, that just going about their life, you know what I'm saying, our brothers and sisters, you know, the Negroes, Mexicans, the Indians that know that they're the true children of Israel. They go about their life not even praying for forgiveness, not even praying at all. They don't seek Yahweh Shema Shai in the heart. And trust me, I've been out here for a long time. You know what I'm saying? 3 years going. You know what I'm saying? And next year will be my 4th year while I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never stop. Like I promised the Lord. I promised the Lord one thing. No matter what happens in my life, I'll never stop. You know what I'm saying? I'll always keep my covenant with the Lord. This is a covenant. You know what I'm saying? This is a promise between me and Yahweh Shema Shai that one day when he did come back, he would either take me, or if I died in the truth, I had the truth. Because sometimes not most of us is meant to even make it. Most of us is meant to be covered. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is that death is the only way out. God can either give you pain or no pain. So that is the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I want no pain, and I want to be the 144,000 one day. You know what I'm saying? Which is becoming more and more impossible. You know what I'm saying? But I still wish for it. I still want to be it. You know, because in the times, in the days to come, I'm going to need that ability to destroy this white man and the legions that he got coming. You know what I'm saying? This great heathen. You know what I'm saying? Because as the people go on in the world, they forget about the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says, "And bring an end to the kingdom of the house of Israel. It shall come to pass in that day that I will break the bow of Israel in the valley of Jezreel." It says, because it'll flip sometimes. "And she conceived again and bore a daughter. Then God said to him, Call her name Lo Rahama, for I will no longer have mercy on the house of Israel." So it's gonna come to pass one day, you know what I'm saying, that God stop having mercy on us and then bring out punishment like he promised. You know, people like to live on the earth and act like, oh hi doggy. People like to live on the earth and act like nothing is going to happen to them, when you got to remember where you live at. You know what I'm saying? You live on the earth, you got air, you got the sun and the moon that's circulating in the solar system. You know what I'm saying? You got the solar system itself, you got the constellations, like I was saying. You got the beautiful stars, you got the other planets and other worlds that God had created. You got the mountains, you got the water. You know what I'm saying? How the Lord say that the sky is the second ocean, which it is. You know what I'm no, the first ocean, and then the ocean on the ground is the second. You know what I'm saying? Which it is. It's all true. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you got people that actually literally walk around and they act like God don't exist, which is a great Yahweh Bashem outside the name outside, which is a great downfall to them. They don't even know God's true name. You know what I'm saying? And for those of them that don't know God's true name, they won't have God's covering, and God will not answer them when they call. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna have His name wrong. So when everything start come to the pass, which it will in time. What I do know this, you know what I'm saying? In the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shai, it's very short. You know what I'm saying, for us? Even our lives are short in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shai and the name of Yahshua. Yet in this world and time that the Most High had deemed upon us, which is time. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord He doesn't dwell by time. He doesn't abide by time. He's living in what we call the fourth dimension, which is so high above in the air, time doesn't exist. One day is 1,000 years in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So you got to understand how people are bound by time. You know what I'm saying? And how slow time is compared to God's speed. You know what I'm saying? That's powerful. Like the Lord say, we ain't nothing but a breath of life. And when we pass away, we're gone. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the name of Yahushai, knows that. So what I'm basically trying to say for those of us that we know that it's going to happen, we know it's going to shortly come to pass. You know what I'm saying? But in the eyes of the Lord, it's happening fast. But for us being in this mortal body and being on this world and being bound by the laws which God had created, like the Lord say, buckle up. It's going to be a long ride to the end. You know what I'm saying? It will. It's going to take some time, but it's going to tarry. But when everything start happening in its perplexity, it will not tarry. You know what I'm saying? Like when something start to decay, you know what I'm saying? Like when something start to decay, it won't stop decaying. It's not gonna reheal itself. No, it's gonna rot and it's gonna fall apart, like the white man and his kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Which is America and the rest of the nations, which is the world. At least I go back and forth into history. We all know that we are the children of Israel, are the descendants of the Israelites who were put in the slave trade long ago, and were spread it across the world using the slave trade, which is that I forgot what that's called. It's like a triangle. You know what I'm saying? In the sea. You know what I'm saying? Where they would the triangular slave trade. Slakia, if I got it all wrong, but that's pretty much what it is. And when they found out that our man work and everything that we did was beneficial, they used us to build the world, what you see today. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. You know, it's very simple. It's not really hard to figure out who the children of Israel really are. You know what I'm saying? And it was never hard to even find them. If you into the truth and you know Yahweh Shem Yahushai, or you know a thing or two about God, and you think you know everything, no you don't. If you go to GMS Millstone, they'll tell you everything. Those are the prophets of the Lord, the 144,000. They'll tell you, they brief you. It's up to you. It's up to you whether you accept it or not. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, which is a great downfall for you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it that way. It's true. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, that's good for you. Very good for you. A plus. You know what I'm saying? And and it says, yet this number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured or numbered. And it shall come to pass in that place where it was said to them, you are not my people, that it shall be said to them, you are the sons of the living God. Meaning that Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the name Yahushai is plural for living God, so his children are real, all right? They're not fake. They're not some race that died years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like people would tell you, no, they still here to this day. The ancient natives are still here to this day. You know what I'm saying? My people still here to this day. A race just doesn't die off, okay? That's not how the story goes. That's why they call it a genealogy in the Bible, because it goes from the beginning all the way until the end, which is the current time that we in now, but I'm just saying to the end of that generation. Now, if Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the name Yahushai wanted to, we would cease to exist. You know what I'm saying? Back in the slave trades and back in times to where he could have just easily eradicated us, but that was not so. You know what I'm saying? But he made us without number because of the promise that he made between Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So these promises are real, and these promises continue to this day, and they have not ended, not at all. So it says that then the children of Judah and the children of Israel shall be gathered together and appoint themselves one head, and they shall come up out of the land, for great will be the day of Jezreel. And the day of Jezreel is actually representing Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying? And that's the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and Yahushai's wrath. You know what I'm saying? So whether we die or whether we survive this, the Lord said, you all come back to me. You know what I'm saying? And the promise that he kept to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he's going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to rescue the children of Israel, take their souls, you know what I'm saying, bring them back into the covenant, whether they like it or not, you know what I'm saying, and destroy the white man and his wicked kingdom once and for all. You know what I'm saying? Because the only people that's going to be saved, you know what I'm saying, is Israel. There's no one else that's going, and that's true. Because them the only ones that endured slavery. Them the only ones that went through it. Them the only ones that were made a mockery of. You know, the wicked 2/3, they wicked. But at the end of the day, they will be forced to inherit the blessing. But because Yahweh Shem Yahshai, the name Yahshai, made a promise to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that he would save us and he would save our people when that day he came back. Whether we died in the truth or whether we died out of the truth, we all go back to God. We do. We all go back to the Lord. Call on Yahweh Shem Yahshai and the name Yahshai. We all go back to God, and that's what God is. That's exactly what God is saying. You all come back to me, and you will inherit the truth. You will know the truth. You will inherit your blessing, and you will live in the kingdom to come. Call on Yahweh Shem Yahshai and the name Yahshai, and we will all be born through the 1/3, the 144,000 and the 1/3. Those of us that die in the truth, or if we survive and we live to see the world being reborn, you know what I'm saying, and the world being remade. Call on Yahweh Shem Yahshai, the name Yahshai, because it's a time and day till the Lord is going to destroy the white man and his wicked kingdoms that he placed on the earth to keep us oppressed, to keep us blind, to keep us in folly, you know what I'm saying, to keep us celebrating, to keep us distracted. That's the perfect word for it. That's the best word that I use. You know what I'm saying? And to keep us away from the light of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, the name Yahshai. The Lord say all of it, he's going to restart. Everything is going to go into a restart at some point. And the Lord has spoken it by the white man into his own age with the World War III and with the ancient nuclear bombs that were spoken of in the books of Revelation, the books of Isaiah, the books of Paul. You know what I'm saying? That were spoken. That were the end at the beginning that were told. The story was a form. The story of the flood was a form of the end times now. You know what I'm saying? But the flood is being reversed. And like they said, if you don't have the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, the name Yahshai, you will not know anything that's happening. No, not at all. It says, say to your brethren, my people, and to your sisters, mercy is shown. So, you know, if everybody want to know what's happening in the near future, you know what I'm saying, and everybody want to know why it's happening, you know what I'm saying, and even before that, we're going to say that the Lord had mercy on y'all. He did have mercy. He gave y'all precious time to come back and to receive the light of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, the name Yahshai, to know the Lord's true name and to accept God into your heart instead of being lied to all the time and taking those lies, you know what I'm saying, and making them into the truth, because that's exactly what happened in the slave trades. A lot of lies that they told the children of Israel, they turned it into truth when it was actually a lie. It was actually all lies. You know what I'm saying? God isn't white. Let's be straight. Jesus Christ is not a white man. It makes perfect sense because a white man wouldn't survive the temperatures that were in Israel. You know what I'm saying? He's not no white man. He's actually a dark-skinned man with white hair, and his name is Yahweh Shai, which is translated in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew and in Hebrew. So the God that they worship is a false God, which makes perfect sense. If they really do the math and they really want to know, and if they read the Paleo-Hebrew and they read the Hebrew and stop lying to themselves, then you'll find out that a lot of us that was out here wasn't out here for nothing, and we tried to tell you the truth. We tried to tell you what was going on. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like they said, my people would not listen. If they didn't listen to me, they won't listen to you. And that's the truth. Like God said, if you had to, prophesy to the wind. You know what I'm saying? The Lord know my spirit. The Lord know my heart. That's cool. In the shape of a mini nuclear bomb. It must be a big fire going on over there. You know what I'm saying? But that's what some of the nuclear bombs going to look like. That shape right there, the mushroom cloud. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to continue. It say, bring charges against your mother, bring charges, for she is not my wife, nor am I her husband. Let her put away her harlotries from her sight, and her adulteries from between her breasts. Lest I strip her naked and expose her as in the day she was born, and make her like a wilderness, and set her like a dry land, and slay her with thirst. So at some point, you're supposed to come back to God. That's the whole point. You're supposed to throw everything that you've ever done to the side and come back to God. If you go off, you repent and you ask the Lord for forgiveness. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? And do your best not to do it again, because we all fall into temptation. And like King Yahada no, like Apostle Gabar said, you know, Apostle Har said, you know what I'm saying? We're all not perfect. We're doing the best that we can to abide by the laws and keep the word. When we enter the kingdom of heaven and we get them beautiful bodies, we will be perfect, and we'll never have to go off again. And we'll be married to the Lord forever. We won't even feel the same symptoms that we feel here on the earth. We won't feel it no more. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be the best feeling is to be in the light of God forever, not to be lost in this world of darkness that the white man had created and shrouded us. And if you don't have the light of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and Name Yahushai, you wouldn't be able to see through this darkness. You would not, because the race is in the darkness. And you need that light to get to the Prince, Yahawashi, which is his only begotten son. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you do the Paleo Hebrew and you do your homework, you will understand that this is so. You know what I'm saying? So, for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, the truth has been shown that they don't care about God. All they care about is they self. You know what I'm saying? Such selfishness can get you put to death. Such things can get you out of the light of God. You know what I'm saying? And like God said, some of us was meant to have the word for the near future. So when all of these things happen, we know what's going on. We're not surprised on what's going on. I won't be worried about nothing. I'm going to just sit back and I'm going to relax and I'm going to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to know what's going on. But my people, they won't know. Because my people do not know. My people do not consider, you know what I'm saying, the works of God and how the Yahweh roll, nor do they accept it. They want to, okay, you got a lot of weird things that my people do. They like to shroud the world around them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of looking on the outside and looking around them, they shroud the world around them. Like, everything that they do is in their own little world, their own little bubble. Like, they got their own rules, their own laws, and everything that they think and how the world functions. And that's not so. You know what I'm saying? Like it can like how my people can they call it an escape, you know what I'm saying? So in your mind it can be a nice sunny day even though it's raining and it's thunderstorming, but in your mind I'm gonna have a good day, I'm gonna do my thing, I don't care about the rain, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about how my job's going, even though your job is miserable and it's raining like hell, you're gonna pretend like it's sunny in your mind, everything is okay in your mind, you know what I'm saying? And you doing your job in your mind, you know what I'm saying? But nothing is okay, nothing is fine. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you think that you're doing, that's what you think in your mind. That's not what's going on in the outside world. And that's why I say a lot of people got the world shrouded around them. Everything is in their head. You know what I'm saying? So they're not really focused on what's going on if they're content, you know what I'm saying, with themselves. See, the Most High had sometimes in certain cases, the Most High punish you and make it so bad to where you have to seek Him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go find Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the name Yahushai. The Lord has all the answers. The Lord is the source of all things. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta seek the Lord. You gotta believe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go find God for those of us that are deemed to find Him. And it's a blessing for me to know His name. It's a blessing for the Lord to put so much wisdom, knowledge, and understanding into my head. Because I'm going to need it for the future. You know what I'm saying? And if I die, I had it. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. And the Lord will take my soul. And I'll be with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the name Yahushai, forevermore. Because one of the truths about my dream this morning, because the Lord has shown me a vision about the heavens. You know what I'm saying? And I do believe that the blue stars was the chariots, and that they was creating signs and wonders in the heavens for me to see with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? And that was the truth. You know what I'm saying? And for me to see the angel, you know what I'm saying, of God, because the angels, they do come in different styles. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of them, well, they all Negroes, but they, you know, some of them got white wings, some of them got 4 wings, some of them got 6 wings, some of them got 3 heads. You know what I'm saying? Well, the majority of angels do got 3 heads, but, you know, they armor come in different styles. They come in many different, you know, armor colors. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, rainbow-like. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. You know, but they all Negroes at the end of the day. That's why the angel in my dream, she was a Negro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the Bible says, that they are bronze. You know what I'm saying? And they are. So, like it says, say to your brethren and my people and to your sisters, mercy is shown. Like the Lord say, hey, I show you mercy. You know what I'm saying? I show you mercy. I give you time to come back. I show you that I love you every day. I work with you every day. I supply you every day. It's people that don't even get up and pray. You know what I'm saying? Don't even care about Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the name Yahushai. They don't even seek His true name. They pray to lie, which is the white man Jesus, and that's not so. That's what the white people taught you, and that's what you've learned over time, and that's what you stuck to. But the Lord say, like the Lord say, that's all recyclable knowledge. That's all not true. You know what I'm saying? You need to go out and think and seek for yourself. See if Yahweh Shem Yahushai even deem you worthy to know. Go and find it yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it It says, I will not have mercy on her children, for they are the children of harlotry, for their mothers have played the harlot. She who conceived them has behaved shamefully, for she said, I will go after my lovers, who give me my bread and my water, my wool and my linen, my oil and my drink. Therefore, behold, I will hedge up your way with thorns, and wall her in, so that she cannot find her path. She will chase her lovers, but not overtake them. Yes, she will seek them, but not find them. So it's going to be to a point of time to where everybody that we trusted in, you know what I'm saying, like the white man and the other nations and all that, they would abandon us. They would stop taking care of us, because they know that we're the only ones that are able to come and go on the earth and be with Yahweh Shem Yahushua and Name Yahushua. And that is true. They don't have nowhere to go. They don't have no God. So their jealousy over time is going to grow into hate. And they'll come to seek us and to try to take our lives. Sorry if I don't know current events and all of that that's happening. I've long gone had let that go, and I let the Yahweh Shem Yahushua and Name Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, give me signs, and I let Yahweh Shem Yahushua and Name Yahushua tell me what's going on through this Bible. And if Yahweh Shem Yahushua put it on my heart to look, I'll look. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm not from GMS. I just follow them. You know what I'm saying? I love them. I respect them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just a follower of God. I'm not a man of God. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a priest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a prophet. You know, I'm just a man that seeks Yahweh Shem Yahushua and Name Yahushua, and that loves God. I didn't come out here to represent no group no longer. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come out here to recruit. I didn't come out here to start my own group. None of that. No. I seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua and Name Yahushua, and the only group that I will ever be from is from GMS if I had the time. You know what I'm saying? But my life is so diverse to them. I don't have time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I die in the truth, that's awesome. That's all that matters. Like sometimes what the Lord wants you to know is what He wants you to know the truth, know His name, know that He loves you. That way you die in the truth. You know what I'm saying? At least you die in a lie. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know God's name. You don't know what's going on. Me, I want to know everything. Me, I want to be with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about everybody else, but I know what's in my heart and what God told me to do. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to seek salvation for myself. Hey, if people wanted to figure it out, they could. I'm not here to ignore people. I'm not here to not listen to their questions and what they want to know. But as far as I'm concerned, my job is to save myself, which I'm starting to realize. Save yourself. Seek salvation for yourself. Don't worry about everybody else. The Lord is even teaching me to put myself first, because I've been trying to help everybody else, but where's the help for you? Like the Lord say, what about you? You know what I'm saying? You're going to take care of yourself while you're here on the earth. Like the Lord say, take care of yourself. Do the best you can to abide by my word. Do the best you can to keep the covenant. You know what I'm saying? Do the best you can to seek me. And take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Until I come back. That way I know when all of this fall apart, I no longer have to be in this world. I don't have to do none of this. You know what I'm saying? I no longer have to feel my own guilt. I no longer have to stress. I no longer have to worry. I no longer have to regret about the smallest things. Because to me in my life is a comedic joke. That's exactly what it is. Or it has become that way over time. But God had to show me that I am not a joke. That I am real. The Lord said that I fashioned you a certain way. If you've been stupid, stop being stupid. If you made the wrong choices, stop making the wrong choices. Do the best you can to take care of yourself. Make the right choices. Take care of yourself until I come back. And that's my job. Until the Lord come back. You know what I'm saying? Yet the Messiah returns. You know what I'm saying? And He will return one day. And He will come. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, would the Lord wait and ignore us forever? You know what I'm saying? And that's what we don't hope. We don't want to be lost in this white man kingdom forever. No, you don't want that. You want the Lord to come back and to wreck house. That's exactly what we want. You know what I'm saying? So as much as you fall off and you do wrong, don't stray from the path. Know the truth. Know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to finish and let everybody start to speak through this book, because this is his mouth. And I never forget the Lord. I will always remember Him. Today is a day that we remember Him. I'm supposed to be out there on Saturday, but Sunday is fine too. You know what I'm saying? As long as I do it once a week and I build up, because the race isn't to the swift. So the number is not going to go to how many times out of the number, it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? So you can go out as many times as you want out of the week. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go out once a week. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you still seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua in the name of Shai, you still seeking the Lord to the best of your abilities. And some of us become bug outs and fall out of the word. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen so many. Why you think I'm still here and there's nobody with me no more? It ain't nobody with me no more. And the Lord put it on my spirit like, boy, you better get out there. You know what I'm saying? You better go and do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? You can't do the most like the prophets of GMS Millstone can do. Let them handle the hard work. You know what I'm saying? That's what God created them for. But you, the Lord say, I understand what you're going through. Just seek me. You know what I'm saying? And I found the Lord. The Lord said, you found me. So be with me and I'll be with you always. You know what I'm saying? If you go off, come and pray to me. Come and seek forgiveness for me. If you make a mistake, come to me. Sometimes the Lord, in certain situations in people's life and they walks of life, He wants you to know who He is. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to come back. He wants you to love you. He wants you to love Him, praise Him. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord still, every now and then, He still show me dreams and signs. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord knows that I'm always paying attention. No matter what I'm going through, no matter what type of darkness I may be in. Because I'm just a man. I'm not a prophet. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Lord is saying. You're not a prophet. You're just a man that admires the prophets. So don't take their role, because if you go off, you can't be destroyed for it. That's what I'm learning. And like the Lord say, do the best you can to seek me. And don't worry about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? If they're not listening, they're not listening. Who cares about them? The Lord say, do you really, you know what I'm saying, want to worry about them? Let them seek salvation for themselves. We're here. If they want to ask questions, they can. You know what I'm saying? If they wanted the true name, they can come ask you. But it's up to them. And as far as I'm concerned, my walk is my walk alone. So that's why you don't see nobody around me no more. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, it's a bad fire. Look at that. Bad fire. You know what I'm saying? You don't see nobody around me no more. Not even my brother. You know what I'm saying? Because you fall out the truth, you're done. You know what I'm saying? You drop the plow, you're done. It ain't no, but the prophet said no. What do you think about it? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I don't want to go out of their logic or break none of the God's laws, but one thing that's in my heart is to seek Yahawas outside the name outside, to seek salvation, to go after what I go after, especially the things that I've saw in the sign. You go to Chris G, 144,000 chariots to the Lord, you'll see the sign. It's not invisible to you. It's gonna be visible to you. You know, you're gonna see the chariot flying over my head. Or flying past me. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see God coming to visit me Himself. Whether I was when I was barely getting into the truth and I was still going off until now. You know what I'm saying? So I can never forget what Yahawas outside the name outside showed me. I can never forget what the Lord had told me. I can never stop fearing Him in a kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Because that brought fear into my mind. And like the Lord say, when you pick up that plow, you gotta keep going. And I'm not gonna drop the plow. I'm not gonna take no consideration and stop. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I made a promise to Yahawas outside, and I'm going to keep it. I promised the Lord that I'll always push the plow. I promised the Lord that I always fight for Him in His name. I promised the Lord that I always come and seek Him. I always spend some time with the Lord. That is a true relationship. Even if the Lord turned away, even if the Lord destroyed me in His wrath, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's just as long as when I died, I can go be with the Lord, and His wrath will one day turn away from me. Even if I was alive, it would turn away from me. Like, Lord, please forgive me for all the things that I do. All the things that I've done. All the things that I did. You know what I'm saying? Please forgive me and take me into your house, Father. Yahawas outside, name outside. And the Lord, a lot of things that been going on, the Lord has heard me. The Lord has taken care of me. The Lord taken off the extra job off my back so I could relax. The Lord making it easier for me to focus on myself. The Lord is watching over me, giving me brand new opportunities. The Lord always tells me that I'm beautiful every day, even sometimes when I feel like I'm not. You know what I'm saying? The Lord always remind me to pray. The Lord always be like I'm always here. You know what I'm saying? And I admire that. I do. I do. A lot. I love the Lord a lot. And this is why I'm going to stay out here now and forever. Because sometimes, and like I say, and this is true, the race don't go to the swift. It goes to those who can endure to the end, okay? Can you survive to the end? Can you hold your faith? Can you hold it down for the Lord until He come back? How long can you do it? And I told the Lord, if I got to die in the word, if I got to die in the truth, I will. But, you know, Lord willing, the Messiah return, and I don't have to be like this no more. That is the truth. That is what we desire. Because the Lord can make, this is hell. Hell is a place on earth. That's what people got to understand. You know what I'm saying? Hell is a place on earth. It's not under the ground, under beneath your feet. You know what I'm saying? It's a perpetual, daily thing. Waking up like this, struggling like this, going on like this. Even if you're happy, your happiness won't last long. You know what I'm saying? When you're sad, it gets worse. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, you got to understand, you know what I'm saying, the perpetual hell that the Lord was talking about, living day by day, knowing that the white man run all of this, knowing that corruption is around you all the time, knowing that it's darkness that you wake up to every day, because you think everything is fine until you do the homework and do the math, and you see that what this white man has done to the world, and you see how it's eroded and it's destroyed, and you see how he's trying to sneak up on our people, he's trying to destroy our people. You know what I'm saying? It is all true. Nothing is never a lie. And the Lord has come, it has made a promise that it will all come to pass. Call on Yahweh, Shim Yahshai, and name Yahshai, and I'm going to go to another clip. Shalom.